Hi guys, it's Andy from Nurvo Tech UK. We're given an overview for Nurvo. This is their 8-inch quad-core Android tablet PC. Okay, so let's start off by looking at the front of the box. We have got the Nurvo branding up at the top here. It mentions that we've got an 8-inch quad-core Android tablet inside this box with the Android 4.1 Jelly Bean operating system as the operating system of choice. The quad-core processor, and I'll see an image of the actual tablet there, which looks really good. Various different icons down at the bottom, which we'll come on to in a moment. A lot of branding around the outside of the box. And then onto the top we got the Android operating system, 8-inch screen size, front and rear facing camera, wireless and touchscreen. And then on the back we have got the specification. Now the CPU that is powering this quad-core tablet is the ARM Cortex-A9 quad-core, which can run up to 1.2 GHz. Memory comes in the form of 1 GB of DDR3 with 8 GB NAND flash storage. The display is 8-inch and is a TFT LCD touch panel with a screen resolution 1024 by 768. Connectivity comes via USB, HDMI and TF card. The audio is provided by a built-in 1-watt speaker and also a stereo earphone jack. The tablet has built-in wireless and is also compatible with a 3G USB dongle, which is not supplied, but you are able to use this on the move. We have two cameras on the tablet, one at the front 0.3 megapixel and one at the back which is 2.0 megapixel. It supports a variety of different video and music formats, including MP4, MPEG, HD 1080p, MP3, WMA, FLAC, etc. The battery on the tablet lasts a decent amount of time, with up to 4 hours with the Leon battery. And this battery will take around about 3 to 4 hours to fully charge from empty. It has a built-in G sensor for gaming and also for screen rotation. Okay, so let's now get into the box and have a look and see what we have inside. The first thing that we got here is the actual tablet itself, very nicely packaged, and as you can see, reasonably well padded to avoid any potential damage. And inside here we've got a variety of different cables plus a user guide. So let's just put the lid back on the box, stick that back over there. The first thing I want to look at is the user guide that comes with it. It's going to be well, looks a bit quite simple. Obviously it's a good idea to read this if you are looking to purchase the actual tablet. We've got various different things with regards to how to set it up, how to lock and unlock the screen, etc. So well worth a read. We have also got the USB cable and also a power cable, which has got quite a decent length on that, to be quite honest with you. And we also have a mini USB to USB adapter, which obviously you can use for your dongle, etc. Okay, so let's have a look in a bit more detail about the main star of the show, the quad-core tablet from Nurvo. As you can see, it's very thin. I'm not quite sure as to how thin it actually is, but it does weigh in around about 350 gram. Up at the front here you can see the first of the cameras, which is the front-facing 0.3 megapixel. Moving this around to the back, we have got the Nurvo branding down at the bottom here. We have got the volume up and down, the power button, the built-in 1-watt speaker, as well as the mic, HDMI, headphone, power and mini USB, and the rear 2.0 megapixel camera, and just there is the TF card reader. Okay, so let's switch it on and see how quickly it loads. Got the Nurvo splash screen there showing up, and the Android logo. And there we have it, we are connected. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just give you a bit of a run through the actual tablet itself. The lights are down low so that you can actually see the screen rather than the camera on myself, and to give you an idea of the quality. So let's now go up to Google and we can have a quick little look. And we're going to type it in, let's have a look at BBC Football. Just click on that. Now my internet's not the quickest, so this potentially isn't going to load that quick. Obviously if you've got a fast internet, then obviously it's going to load a lot quicker for you. We'll just go onto the BBC Sport website just to have a look around and see what's going on in the world of football at the moment. Just wait for that to load. Okay, and the main reason why I wanted to come onto this one is so that you can have a look and see sort of scrolling up and down. As you can see, it scrolls up and down really, really well. We'll just click on that there. And obviously go into that particular article. Obviously you can just see a little bit of information. Just click the back button and it goes straight back there, which is really good. We'll go on to that. And again, straight back, so it works very well. We'll just click on the Nurvo tablet at the top here. I've already got that preloaded. We're going to click on the tablets, and as you can see, everything runs quite nicely. Now we've got a bit of small text down here, so what I'm going to do is just click on the 8-inch quad core, which is what we have, and obviously you then got the little bit of information about that. You are able to also use your fingers to pinch and zoom to obviously look at different areas of the text as you would expect from a tablet. So really, it works extremely well. The touchscreen literally works all the way around the outside of the actual screen itself and performs really well. So we're now going to go and have a look at some of the apps. As you can see, we've got quite a number of them here. We've also got all the up at the top, we've also got all the widgets, etc. As you would expect with the Jelly Bean operating system. So let's go and have a little play on Angry Birds. I'm just going to turn the actual tablet around a moment. So you see Angry Birds starting to load up. Get an indication of the sound. The one thing I'm not massively keen on this tablet is the actual volume. It's not particularly loud, but then again, if you are looking to purchase this for one of your children, for example, that may not be a bad thing. So let's go and have a little play here a moment. Looking into the settings, so we've got a whole host of different things in settings that you can look at. You can change the display, the HDMI output if you do want to use that, the sleep, the sound, for example. You can change the different default notifications. You've got information about the battery usage and how long you've actually used it and how much is actually left. Information on the storage, as you would expect, everything works very well. The apps. As you can see, there are no apps actually installed on the SD card, and we do have a list of apps that are currently running, and then all the actual apps that are actually installed into the actual tablet. Other things that are important on here, things like security, owner information, screen lock, make visible passwords, etc. Backup and reset, so you are able to back up the actual data to a PC, setting the date and time, accessibility, etc. Now, as you can see, guys, we have got a trailer actually on the actual tablet, so this will give you a bit of an indication as to what it's like to watch a film from the tablet. Okay, so on to my overall thoughts for the 8-inch quad-core Android tablet from Nurvo. Now, I've been using this tablet for about 2 to 3 weeks, and I must say that I'm extremely impressed with its performance. The tablet itself is very comfortable to use and responds extremely well to touch. The battery life is very good on the tablet. You are able to run it from the mains, and obviously charging the actual tablet itself doesn't take too long to do. The speed of the actual tablet is quite phenomenal, to be honest with you. The quad-core CPU that is installed into the actual tablet performs very well. The memory that is obviously with the unit is very good as well. So it performs extremely well when playing games, when browsing the internet, watching films, whatever it may be that you're looking to do. This tablet can actually accommodate whatever your needs are. The front and rear cameras are reasonably good. Obviously, they're not, you know, the best megapixel or the highest megapixel that you would find on a tablet, but at the end of the day, they do their purpose, and the image quality is reasonably good. The touchscreen on the tablet is very good indeed. You are able to literally use the whole entire screen if you need to. It's not too sensitive. It's not overly unsensitive. So you're able to select even small areas of text to actually go to a particular link on a browser, for example. Moving it around, obviously pinching to zoom in and zoom out works very well. Double tapping to zoom straight in is very quick indeed. And overall, the actual look and quality of the actual display with the 1024-68 resolution is very impressive indeed. Using things like Facebook and Twitter, the tablet performs very well. It's not too laggy, obviously with Facebook being quite a big application. Twitter is obviously not as big, but Facebook with all the images and everything that comes up, Facebook is a joy to actually use on the tablet. For me, I think the thing that I enjoyed the most about using the actual tablet and obviously getting to grips with it is watching films, watching videos on YouTube. It just performs exceptionally well, and I really love the quality from the TFT LCD panel touch screen. The only sort of negative point about the actual tablet, as I already mentioned, is the built-in speaker. For me, this could be a lot louder, but at the end of the day, it's obviously down to everyone's personal preference. But for me, I would prefer to see that being a bit louder. So if you're in the market for a tablet for a birthday present, Christmas present, or just for general use by yourself, the 8-inch quad-core tablet from Nurvo, in my opinion, is exceptionally good value for money. It is obviously priced down at the lower end of the actual price range, but don't let that put you off with regards to its performance and features. It does perform exceedingly well. It's capable of doing virtually anything that you do chuck at the actual tablet. So a massive thumbs up to Nurvo. Thank you very much for letting us have a look at the actual tablet, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. We hoped you liked our video review. If you did, then please leave a like, as well as any comments or questions you may have down below. Full details and specifications on this item can be found at our website, nismotech.com, along with all the links for purchasing if you wish. Also on our site you'll find our latest reviews and current giveaways, plus a lot more. We look forward to seeing you in our next review.